Ba ba bum. So I don't know if there's a cat's box here. Wait, there is a cat's box. I'm gonna go back really quick. That is the right way to go. This is the right way to go, but I do want to go up there because there is a cat's box, which I don't think it's available when you have Velvet and Ceres. It's only available now. Oops, I did not mean to fight you, but hey, we're fighting. It's over. Can't even tell if that Stone Lance hit properly from the air thrust. He was so juggled in the air, I could not legitimately tell. Eleanor, no! Leave Eleanor. Okay, I'm stunned now. I'm Rokuro now. What's up? I did not mean to do that, no. I meant to switch. I pressed the left stick instead of down. I meant to switch to Aizen, but I switched Aizen in with Lapiset. I mean, this works out. I'm still playing as Aizen like I wanted. I just messed up my team a bit.
This fight is over.
Poison Ward's done. Nice. So we could put that on someone else. What didn't Aizen learn? The Fatigue Ward. Velvet's not done with that. Alright, so keep the Poison Ward for a little bit longer then. Until we sort out some wards and rings. I really thought there was a code red here. Kind of surprised there's not. I thought there was. I thought they added one from you coming back, because obviously you're here with only Velvet. I mean, all these spells. Fine. Nailed it. Every time I see this group of enemies, I just have to spam Magalu. That's really just the only way I'd like to do it. Plus, they're really, really difficult with everyone else. Also, we got another Crimson Veil. Yeah, so we can put this on Eleanor. Perfect. I should probably start marking equipment more. You can... There's the cat's chest. Maybe you can't get... Oh, I don't have enough, though. That's a waste. Well, at least I got it marked on the map. I'll get it later. Titania is very accessible because it becomes our base. So we'll be able to pick that one up, no problem. But, what was I saying? I feel like I was saying something important. I don't remember. Probably wasn't that important if I don't remember what it was, right? That's the way it goes. Maybe this is what I'm thinking of.
The Headless Knight. He must be the product of the venomization.
Well, he definitely looks vicious enough.
Not as vicious as our Velvet, though.
True that. This thing just looks like a normal Headless Knight enemy. Antique armor, sure.
Where's his voice even coming from?
Look inside.
Did Aizen just say look inside? Because he has no head. Oh, I love it. I'll take that stun. Who knows when I'll get another one. I'm amazing. Easy air thrust. They just switched them in. Or Magalu in, apparently. I'm not complaining. I'll let Velvet do what she wants. It's her story. gotta down you. Oh, never mind. Magalu got the angelic ascent. Do I keep calling that angelic ascent? It's because of Sophie.
Well, that takes care of that.
Yeah.
I feel something again.
More malevolence?
No, another Earth Pulse point. It must be on this island.
I sense it too. It's very close.
Directly underneath us, I would guess.
I got the charge activation speed thing. That's pretty good for Aizen.
What is this place?
Welcome to the most secure cell in the entire complex. The darkest hole in Titania. Feel anything, Laphicet?
Yeah, I think this is the Earth Pulse point. If this cell is where the Earth Pulse point is, then does that mean it housed a Therian?
Yeah. And a real hungry one at that. Every day, they would toss demons into its cell. It would devour its fill, then wipe the blood from its lips. Never once realizing it was delivering to Inominat the malevolence of hundreds of demons and prisoners. And then one day, there appeared before it a female Moloch, who shattered the barrier and freed the Therian from its cage. But the Therian knew no mercy, and it devoured its liberator. And it was then... It was then I obtained the power. The power to avenge my brother.
Velvet, you're a Therian?
This prison island was a feeding ground for the Therian, harnessing the malevolence created by the prisoners within.
But because Velvet escaped, the malevolence went out of control.
Wow, the same darn thing that happened back in Kamoana's village.
Lord Artorius would never have done such a thing.
No? What's so unbelievable? That he used his wife's brother as a human sacrifice? That he imprisoned his wife's sister? Because that's what your damned holy shepherd did! All to get his hands on Inominat's power!
I'm sure he had a reason for...
A reason? To spare the world of its pain? Don't give me that! Who will spare my brother's pain? Who will soothe my brother's despair? He murdered my little brother Laffy! And you'll stand there and tell me it was for the greater good? At any rate, that's one less Therian for us to track down.
Velvet.
Help! Eleanor!
They can stop.
Kamoana?
What? Did Velvet yell at you so hard you're starting to hear voices now?
I have a feeling something's wrong. Kamoana could be in danger. But we already beat the Headless Knight. I still can't shake this feeling. Please, let's go back and check on them.
How did you... I mean, we heard Kamoana, but like, how would Eleanor heal Kamoana from all the way over there? It's like so down in the basement of Titania. Thank you for the Hawk Roach. Also, there was something else we missed in the North Room. I was reading on my guide as that cutscene was playing.
So, Velvet is a Therian, is she? I knew there was something off about her.
But it's what she cried out that's really on my mind. Laphicet, is Velvet truly Lord Artorius' younger sister? She never told me.
If it were true, I suppose it would explain her knowledge of Lord Artorius' training.
If you're so curious, why not ask her yourself? Hey, Velvet, what's your connection to Artorius?
Rokuro, have some tact!
I heard you whispering. Doesn't bother me. Artorius was married to my late sister, Celica. He was our brother-in-law. We lived together for more than 10 years.
That does explain a few things.
So he sacrificed his little brother and turned his sister into a Therian.
But you were his family. To his view of the grand scheme, family is inconsequential. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. All he did was act according to his ideal logic. Well, enough chit-chat. Let's get moving.
Rokuro just straight up asking her. Oh.
You're strong.
I really don't want to fight you right now, but I'll play as Maglu to make this quick. Gravity Gale.
You're not hurt, are you?
No.
Oh wait, Rokuro got a charm, didn't he? So we got some mastery stuff. More slowing capability. Yeah, why not? There was something we missed up here though, so I'm gonna go back here. One of the northern cells. Yeah, this gold chest. Cumbrous daggers for my boy. Earth attack power plus 9%. 9% is a lot. Damage against stun foes plus 10% is also good. Adding an earth hit to the first part of an attack is eh. I don't really understand those skills. I know what they mean. Like, I understand the description of the skills. I'm not really sure where those skills would come in handy. I guess if you really like certain moveset, never really find much use, because if you have every element be like, if you have every first hit have a part of an element, then what's the point of having mixed arts, you know? Like, I kind of like having different arts and having to, like, you know, each boss being weaker to certain elements, so, like, you know, it kind of forces you to switch up your combos. But I don't really know if I like those,
So it turns out that Velvet is a Therian who consumes malevolence.
And too much malevolence is what changes people into demons. Strong enough malevolence can persist after the person who created it dies, turning their corpse or spirit into a raging monster. That's how undead and phantom demons come about.
Then the demons Velvet killed turned back into humans because she devoured their malevolence.
Yeah, and consequently, they avoided becoming undead or anything like that.
So she saved them. Well, I mean, a corpse is a corpse, of course, of course.
Do you think she could devour only the malevolence and turn a living demon human again?
Unfortunately, that's impossible due to malevolence's self-reinforcing nature. When Therians are connected to Enominat through an Earth Pulse point, they seem to be able to absorb small concentrations of malevolence from the surrounding area and inhibit the creation of new demons. But any human who builds up enough malevolence to turn into a demon will keep producing malevolence as long as they live.
That's right. To devour any malevolence, I need to cut it off at the source. That's how my powers work.
Velvet, I'm sorry.
I don't mind it. Actually, I find it convenient. This way, I'll never forget my hatred for Artorius.
Plus, as long as you stay away from an Earth Pulse point, you get to keep the power of any malevolence you consume.
Fuel for my hatred, yes.
oh, Velvet. So much hatred on my girl. I'm just supposed to go back to the, where I started. Might as well buy some stuff from you. Guardian Doll. Never mind, I've had that before. It looked new. I'm still low on silver scraps. Oh, this will give me a silver scrap. Anything else gonna give me a silver scrap? This will. I don't think I need this anymore. It gave me like 3 silver scraps. And with these boots, yeah. Switch over to the resistance shoes. You're also done with these, though. Let's switch you over to these then, and I'm gonna give wait, Rokuro might need to learn them. No, he's still wearing hard shoes, so let's give you the +2. Any new shoes for Velvet? No. You're almost done with the sash, but we don't have another sash to go on. I'm not done with the Kingly waistcoat? No, you're close, though. Okay. Damage against stun foes. Yo, non-elemental casting cap? I don't really use much non-elemental, though, so I feel like that's not really that good. Actually, wait. Is, Milo's Ray is a fire, right? I think it's pure fire. HP recovery when standing or moving in battle +90? Seems kind of worthless. I will get some Break Soul power for Rokuro. That seems good. Up this up just so we can get more magic. Alright. Oh, we got the Rapid Ray Fin. Have I read Treasures in a while? I might have not read Treasures in a while. We read this. We read the Yggdrasil statue. We read this.
Nothing of any worth to me.
Maybe we'll just do all these at the end when I have them all. Alright, we're finally done with the Asra Sea, which means we can start going there. We should also do titles. I haven't touched titles in so long. Design stance of arts, equipment learning speed. Uses SG cost. Yeah, we'll keep the SG cost for Velvet. SG cost seems to be really good for her because, you know, SG cost in this game can be really high. Damage reduction while stunned increased. That's interesting, actually. Keep that. Yeah. That's a good title for Margaloo. Yeah, okay. The titles I had before were pretty good, actually. Yeah, we're going back to where we were. Alright. You guys mind? My spells. I got 2 lightning blasts in a row. Gotta love it. Fine. You're mine, loser. I went from lightning blast to gravity gale. I love it. I love doing stuff like that.
Not even worth my time.
Alpha just got 39, I think. She got Cerberus Wave. Sick. When I play as Velvet...
That was Kamoana!
When I play as Velvet again, we'll check that out.